Well, hi, Larry Pahl here, the director of the American Institute of Pyramid Research. If you followed our channel, you know that we give the disclaimer that we do believe that the Great Pyramid and other ancient megaliths have a divine message. Now, there's a lot of evidence of incredible human intelligence in the Great Pyramid and these other monuments. And I think that's one of the reasons that the great alternative schools have flourished. You know, Robert Schoch, Graham Hancock, Robert Bauval, is because they recognized the tremendous intelligence the ancients had and built that knowledge into these monuments. And that's something that Egyptology hasn't acknowledged. You know, they don't think that pi and phi are incorporated the Great Pyramid. They don't think the Great Pyramid shows the circumference of the earth, the circumference of the moon. You know, these incredible revelations, the incredible knowledge of the ancient world, of geometry, of really astronomy too, the stars that are pointed to by these shafts. So because the standard academic world, especially in Egyptology, hasn't acknowledged these things, the alternative world has flourished because people know that the Great Pyramid does reveal these things. So that's just high intelligence. I think the human race has been intelligent since they were created. I don't believe in an aboriginal development. Men have always been intelligent. But intelligence is one thing, and a tremendous intellect is one thing, but it's another thing to know the future. And that, to me, is something that's a divine attribute. And so one of the ways we've said that the Great Pyramid reveals the future is the time of Jesus' birth is indicated there, and the place of his birth. You know, that's incredible. We showed the foreknowledge of the major world religions. If you follow this channel, the Great Pyramid knew those ahead of time. How could the ancient Egyptians in their kind of, you know, polytheistic religion, how could they have foreknown Hinduism or Christianity? And there's a new thing that I've been discovering that also is an example of foreknowledge, and it's the ancient megaliths, including the Great Pyramid, indicate the area where different races of people would develop. It's like their borders, their territory was foreknown. Now, you know, it'd be one thing to predict and say, well, there will be a coming group of people called the Arabs, or a coming group of people called the Celtics. It's one thing to say, it's another thing to say, but they will inhabit exactly this area, and to know that ahead of time. So stay tuned to this channel, and you're going to see more things we think that are revealed in the Great Pyramid, brought to light, made plain. So stay tuned.